In the years that followed the Beatles' breakup, John Lennon came to believe that the split had ultimately been for the best. From his perspective, each member had truly blossomed on their own. Having worked with George Harrison and Ringo Starr multiple times after the band dissolved, Lennon openly admired the artistic growth of his former bandmates. Even Paul McCartney, despite their public feuds, earned praise from Lennon, who admitted that Ram impressed him. A surprising acknowledgment considering its opening track, Too Many People, had been a jab at Lennon himself. In fact, Lennon went so far as to claim that the solo efforts of the four Beatles were stronger than Abbey Road. By 1972, only 2 years after the Fab Four had gone their separate ways, Lennon was quick to highlight how much they had all developed as musicians. He explained that Harrison contributed guitar to half of his new album at the time, while Starr would have been involved as well had he not been away working on a film project. Lennon reflected that even if the three of them had appeared on the record, it still wouldn't have been a Beatles reunion. It would have been his project, Plastic Ono, because creative control ultimately lay with him. In his view, the process was similar to the Beatles, only less diplomatic and more direct. Lennon also revealed he was open to participating in the solo projects of the others, noting that he would eventually collaborate with Ringo in 1973. He believed the breakup had allowed all of them to flourish in ways that wouldn't have been possible within the band's framework. He praised each of his former bandmates as artists in their own right. Harrison, he observed, had suddenly become the best-selling Beatle. Lennon felt his own songwriting had improved tremendously, both lyrically and musically. Starr was emerging as a writer as well, with It Don't Come Easy proving he could create strong material, and even preparing to write the theme for a cowboy film he was starring in. Lennon found that evolution beautiful, seeing it as proof that Ringo had come into his own. To Lennon, the breakup marked a turning point. He described it as the band having left school, forced to find their own paths and work harder than ever before. And in his opinion, the results spoke for themselves. McCartney's Ram, Lennon's Plastic Ono Band, Harrison's solo masterpiece, and Ringo's hit singles and film career were far more compelling than the final Beatles albums, Let It Be or Abbey Road.